In the last episode of One Piece, we saw many things unfold, like Sanji's backstory, and how Nami betrayed the crew and left. After that, Sanji joined Luffy's crew. Episode 7 continues from there, where Zoro is shown resting and continuously asking where Nami might have gone. But Buggy warns them that Arlong and his crew are extremely dangerous. He says that even if they go after Nami, it won't help. He also reminds them that Nami betrayed them and that they couldn't do anything about it. When Buggy refuses to tell more, Zoro nearly dunks his head into water, threatening him. That's when Buggy finally gives in and reveals where Nami has gone. Luffy is deep in thought, and Sanji asks him why he's so troubled. Sanji says Nami is a smart girl, and there must be a reason behind her actions. Luffy says that's the problem. Nami never said anything. If she had just spoken up, he would have accepted her decision. Meanwhile, the story shifts to Nami's past. We see her childhood, where she lived with another girl and a woman, her foster mother. The three of them were very happy together. Back in the present, Nami is seen playing with Arlong's crew. Although they were all fishmen, Nami is the only human. She bets all her money against them and wins. Though she cheated, it's shown that compared to Arlong's crew, her cheating was nothing. It's revealed that Buggy's entire body is tied up, except for his head, which is with Luffy's crew. Nami receives a message that Arlong wants to meet her. She goes to a large palace owned by Arlong. On the wall are maps, and it's revealed that Nami was called because she brought a map of the Grand Line for Arlong. As she stares at the map, the story again shifts 9 years back. We see young Nami stealing a book.
Just the same.
Her mother scolds her harshly. Nami argues that they don't have money and she only stole a book. Her mother responds that the three of them are happy together and don't need anything more. Nami, in anger, shouts that neither the woman is her mother nor the girl her sister. Her mother slaps her. Nami runs off. Later, her mother comes to console her and tells her about how she found Nami and Nojiko when they were infants during a battle. She had no place to live, no food to eat, but decided to raise them anyway, giving her life a purpose. Back in the present, Arlong praises Nami for completing her mission. He promises that when he conquers the world, he'll build a fishmen paradise and keep Nami and her sister there. He gives her another task: collect money from a village. Nami initially refuses but then is forced to comply. The scene shifts to the village of Gosa, now destroyed. Luffy's crew reaches there and finds everything ruined. The villagers gather and discuss how they couldn't collect the money this time. Suddenly, Nami appears and asks why they haven't brought the money yet. This was Nami's home where she grew up, but now she worked for Arlong. She tells them she's only doing her job. The village's captain reminds Nami how she brought him a book when she was a child and he had told her she's a good girl. He had asked her to promise she'd never steal again, and if needed, she could always come to him. Nami had agreed. But now, in the present, Arlong's crew has destroyed the village. Killing and burning everything. Nami, however, continues to act tough. She then spots Luffy and his crew and angrily asks why he came back. She told him not to return. Luffy asks why she betrayed them. Nami replies that she had always said she was a thief and had no interest in his dreams. She tells him to leave. Still suspicious, Luffy tries to understand her reason but she refuses to say anything. The crew suggests they leave since Nami clearly said she doesn't need them. But Luffy notices that while everyone fears Nami, her sister Nojiko doesn't, so he decides to talk to her. At first, Nojiko refuses to say anything, believing Nami has truly betrayed them. But Sanji wins her over with food, and she invites them inside. Then, the scene shifts to Genzo and Belmir's history. Genzo shares that Luffy is different. His generation has something special, an energy like Jewel D. Rogers. Meanwhile, Arlong hosts a grand party with his crew. Nami returns with the money and asks to discuss her deal with Arlong. At the same time, Navy officers arrive. They had a deal with Arlong that they wouldn't interfere with his operations in exchange for a cut. When Nami says she's here to fulfill her 100 million berries deal, Arlong tells her the deal will be done tomorrow. But once she leaves, Arlong secretly calls the Navy to seize her money. The story cuts to Helmeppo and Kobe, who are suspicious about what's going on. A bartender reveals Luffy was there the day before and offers to give information for money. Genzo warns that Luffy has the spirit of Jewel D. Roger and might achieve something great. Later, Arlong betrays Nami. He sends Marines to seize her collected money. She is devastated and realizes Arlong never intended to keep his promise. He also plans to destroy her village. Nami, in despair, stabs her tattoo repeatedly with a knife. That moment, Luffy appears. Seeing her crying, he takes off his hat and places it on her head. Nami pleads, "Help me." Luffy snaps. He screams, "Arlong, you're dead!" And his entire crew gets ready for battle. They prepare to fight Arlong to avenge Nami and save Kokoyashi village. And with this powerful moment, the second last episode ends. So, stay tuned for the final episode of this arc in One Piece.